Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream on the channel, and this is another video today, and we are live, and we've got topics to delve into. Obviously, as you guys see by the thumbnail, CDM debate. Listen, I don't know why, but listen, before we delve into it, I do have some guests joining me today. First is, you guys should know him, Frederick. How you doing?
Fine, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm fine, obviously. The Mighty Reds are back tomorrow. So, listen, I'm looking forward to 10-hour ball tomorrow. But, listen, they got Frederick, as always, or Van der Beek, as I call him. But they got Frederick, as always. We've got first time on the channel, Sophia. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys?
I'm all good. Obviously, I'm definitely going to have to find, again, someone that's in the back room. But, listen, we've got Ali. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
That's the second time you're gonna get fined now. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I'm all good, man.
No, man.
I'm all good. All United fans here, so it's good. But listen, as I said, and as I did say in the back room that we've got a lot of comments, so let's go through them. People, do smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Go subscribe to Frederick and Sophia's channel. See, I don't think Ali has one, but listen, don't worry. Yeah, come on. It says Two Blues Podcast, big up. Even though you're Chelsea channel, but big up. Onto the ball, big up, man. Anyone says anyone about Casemiro is that. Don't worry, David. We're all United fans. We won't say anything other than that. Bobby, big up, man. Here we go. Can't join tonight, but obviously Partey. He's the main reason Arsenal have been the best team in the league this season and has scored 2 wonder goals to go with it. Okay. I'm not a United fan, but Casemiro is clear in my opinion. There we go. From a Chelsea fan, big up. Hashim, as always. Melly, big up. I think you're coming from Sophia, so big up, Melly, man. Hope you're well.
Yo, Millie.
Ryan, hey, big up Morris in the panel. Big up, Brian. Hope you were well. Many it's Arsenal and Thomas Partey. Hey, Lord have mercy. Big up, man. Flossie, big up, you're well. Big up. Luca, big up, man. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm away. But listen, lads, we're all going to say Casemiro, but CDM debate. Frederick, it's Casemiro, right, for this. So talk to me how important Casemiro has been for us.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the difference from last year when we didn't have him, how more shitty was. I said it in the back room earlier. I would rather have played with 10 men than Casemiro than with 11 men with Fred and McTominay. That says it all. He's a world-class player. He have won the La Liga, I don't know how many times. He's the winner. He's the leader. I just saw, I don't remember where, but it was said that Casemiro dropped holiday because he had lost the final, so he was not in the mood. And that shows he got a mentality, of course, on the pitch. Just watch United and you see what he does there. So he's a complete player and he's world class. Nothing more to say for me.
100%. Sophia, obviously, we were going to say Casemiro, but as I said, how important has he been, honestly?
He's been incredible, super important. I mean, I feel like we've been, screaming for a DM for the longest time. We've been waiting, and finally, our answers have been, or questions have been answered. Yes, the other way around. You know what I'm saying? It's been answered, and I am extremely happy. He's just, I can't stress it enough how good this guy is. He's just so comfortable, and I didn't really get or kind of predict that he was going to be so good with the ball at his feet and so progressive and so involved with the attacking play. Like I was thinking more so like a natural destroyer and whatnot, but no, the guy is definitely pretty much on it as well when it comes to the final third. So I'm happy. He's definitely one of the best signings. I still sometimes be pinching my arm and thinking, how the hell did we get this guy? I don't get it. But regardless,
100%.
Thank you.
But yes, just a quick update. Leicester are currently beating Liverpool 1-0. So listen, people have been telling me, why is your stream 8 p.m. Liverpool game is on, this and that. So listen, who wants to watch Liverpool when they're struggling? And if they do lose to Leicester, that's just embarrassing. But listen,
I hope.
yeah, man. It is 1-0 Leicester. So big up Leicester. Listen, I think that's a 2-1 Liverpool anyways, but Yeah, I mean, listen, it's great right now. Obviously, as United fans, we need to win tomorrow. Whatever the result is today, we need to win tomorrow. But
Yep,
I will touch on that
we should.
before I do. Ali, man, CDM debate. We'll just talk about Casemiro because it is Casemiro, but how important has he been for us?
You know, we've watched McFred for the last 2 years. We've been fed on shit for 2 years. So when you get, I think if we had someone like flipping Højbjerg, we'd be happy. But to have Casemiro who's won 5 Champions Leagues, it's just amazing. And you know, I really hope every single game he doesn't get injured, because if he does, then it's the same as Rashford. It's all going to come crashing down, because you bring in Fred, McTominay, they're just not the same.
And the thing is, this is why I said, I think it was one of my shows. I said we need to prioritize on the midfield as well for next summer. Like if we want to get plan something, I think attack is definitely one. Midfielder, man, because people are just overlooking. We definitely need more midfielders. Because I still think, as you said, if Casemiro gets injured, we'll have McTominay and as I said in the back room, McTominay, man, honestly. Yeah, man. But let's go through the comments. Mandy says, Casemiro is a great midfielder, definitely world class. Oh, yeah, 100%, man. Ryan says, Casemiro is the best CDM in the league by far. He's sharp. All the doubts are. It's a joy to see him in the Prem too. He covers so much ground. And he's a class, like, exactly. And the one thing about him is his mentality, man. Oh, my goodness. His mentality is elite, and we haven't had that. And this is why I think I said to Ali before on the stream, for me, I think Casemiro has been our best sign in terms of quality since Robin Van Persie. I mean, I don't know. We can say under Herrera. We can say because I loved him. I loved under Herrera. Same thing for Bruno Fernandes. But in terms of mentality and just elite midfielder for me, Casemiro. But do remind me, people in the comments who asked me again, because for me, Casemiro, man, he's just. I mean, I remember when we signed him, rival fans was like, "Oh, he's coming there for the money. He's gonna flop. He's too old." So he's just down the haters right now. United got a steal. Casemiro is the GOAT. DMs apart from no one. Big up Thunder Roll, this new subscriber. I'm from Nippers Chat. Big up Thunder Roll. Thank you for subscribing. Yep, happy days. Ben says Cody. Well, listen, that's his fault for picking the wrong club. So I take that, Cody. So proposed, reads the game so well. His eye for a pass and so many interceptions. He reads the game before anyone else. Exactly, man. Ben, he's only eligible to play after Sunday. I know they showed him in the stands. Yeah, cool. Diogo Dalot could be up there in years to come. Yeah, man, 100%. But yeah, CDM, as I said, with Casemiro, for me, he's been outstanding, man. He's been outstanding, and just shows that Eric Ten Hag wanted him. But yeah, CDM debate, it's Casemiro. I mean, Rodri, he is good, but come on, man, 5 Champions Leagues. Come on, man.
There's no comparison.
Yeah, there is.
Like, no.
And then to say Partey, yeah, that's when it's too far. That's when it's too far. It's too far. But yeah, let's move on. Obviously, guys, tomorrow we do play. Eric Ten Hag's Reds are back. Lunchtime kickoff. Wolverhampton away. Frederick, what's gonna happen tomorrow?
I think it will be a tight game. So Wolverhampton's defensive team, I can see us winning 1-0 or 2-0. I do think we have the goal in us just because of the quality in the team. We got Bruno Fernandes, we got Marcus Rashford, who's showed great form recently. So I can see us getting a goal or two, nothing more. I can't see Wolverhampton scoring a goal. They got Diego Costa coming back, but is he still good enough? I don't think so. So 1 or 2-0.
Yeah, 100%. Sophia, how do you see this game going tomorrow?
I feel like I might see it like Frederick. It's more so, I mean, often, away at, Wolverhampton's ground, it's never been easy. So I don't think it's going to be like any goal bonanza, us scoring lots of goals. That would be great and all, of course. I hope to manifest that and whatnot. But I probably might see like maybe a strong 2-0 or something like that. Maybe they'll try to come at us in a counter, but it's not going to be much. I just hope that it's not going to be like a manager bounce for Wolves, such as in the likes of Aston Villa and whatnot, what they did to us. Although, in all honesty, I also feel like when we lost to Villa, when it came to Unai Emery's one of his, I think it might have been his first game, whatnot. That was probably also in terms of us having like an off day. I don't think that might be the case tomorrow. Martinez is back. What was it? He dropped one of his teammates for Argentina's wedding. He was like, no, I'm coming back to Manchester. I'm going to support my team. Like, no, bring me on. So I'm thinking if we have him and, Varane back in the, center back partnership, we basically have a, World Cup winning center back partnership. How many people can say that, or how many clubs can say that? I don't think that's many. So I am looking forward to the game. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm excited.
100%. And obviously, you mentioned about Alessandro Martinez. For me, it's nice that he's back early, but Ten Hag's mentioning that he said that Martin has to realize that we do start on the 27th. So Ten Hag wanted him straight back. So yeah, it's nice to have Martinez back because for me, it's nice to see that we are 2 World Cup champion centre backs. So Martinez, for me, I think he is one of the fan favourites, but I think we can all tell Casemiro is our fan favourite at the club now. So yeah, I mean, I think there's more fan favourites, but ideally, I think it's Casemiro and Martinez. But
I think both of them.
Yeah, both.
In my opinion.
Ben that was no, he won't start. I don't think he's
I don't think so either.
Start tomorrow, so he won't start tomorrow, Ben. But I think he should be fine for the Bournemouth game. But
yeah, and it's okay to give Wan-Bissaka another chance. Why not?
Yeah, especially he's been playing well, and also Wan-Bissaka will be coming against Adama Traore, so it's going to be.
But like, oh God, Traore, yeah, damn, that's a big man.
No, I think Wan-Bissaka and Shaw they don't lose individual battles, so I think we'll be fine.
We'll just tackle him. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about Wolves' attack.
It's okay.
100%. Let's go through the comments. Robertson, 100% up for that goal. He's passed me. Yeah. Come on, Wolves, says Melly. Yeah. Melly, 100%. We got another saying up the walls. Okay, let's just chill out.
What is happening to them? Come on, people.
Millie, don't worry. Arsenal will crumble soon, Millie. Don't worry. Arsenal, they will crumble. And also, we face them soon at Emirates. So listen, yeah, man, it's going to be nice. Especially because before Arsenal, we've got City. So
yeah,
we're going to see how we're doing. I do think we'll get a result at City. We'll see what happens.
I think so too.
2-0 domination, but Rashford and Varane both goals in the second half. It's going to be. I think Varane's only. Has he scored for us yet, Varane, this season?
Not this season.
I think it's been an offside goal.
I
think it was offside.
He scored against Brentford last season.
Yeah.
I feel like he has scored once.
Ben, do correct me. Do correct me, Ben. Yeah, Ben, do correct me.
Could be wrong.
Got comment. Man United will be too far strong for Wolves. United will win 4-0. Oh my goodness. Rashford, Patrick, and Martial. By all accounts, Wolves were lucky to get the win against Everton as they didn't play well. Yep. Rate. Oh, you rate? I'm second, Ben. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Maybe you hear about Chelsea's interest in Mudryk. That's just.
You're going to Arsenal.
Yeah, I think he's going to go to Arsenal. There's a bit of Chelsea rumors, but yeah. Can you tell us your? Could be. Can you tell us your lineup for tomorrow? First of all, we'll get on to Ali's thoughts for Wolverhampton tomorrow. What's your thoughts, Ali?
I think we should win it. We have to win it because I think I said this before. We play Bournemouth after this, and the other teams they have harder games away from home. Newcastle, Liverpool, Tottenham, all of them. They have harder games. So if we win this game, we could be in third. The next 2 games, that is. So we have to start by winning this Wolves game.
100%. So people are laughing at Liverpool. Guys, just chill out. It's only 15 minutes.
Too early. Yeah, let's wait.
100%. Casemiro United, he hasn't in the prime. Terry was talking about earlier. Some journalists are saying they are showing interest. Yeah, in the Europe League. I hate Gary Neville. He's violating our club. Well, listen, I think no one likes him as a pundit, but I don't like him as a pundit, man. He's too arrogant. I don't know if it's the right word, but I don't know. I don't think it's right for him to be a pundit. In my opinion, but I don't know, man. It's just agents trying to justify a higher asking price for Mudryk. It's just not extreme yet. But yeah, man. Obviously, Ryan did this say for lineups. For me, they're obviously there because it's obvious. Dubravka, I don't know what he's doing. Especially, I think against Burnley, man, in the Carabao Cup, he was a bit. Was he on drugs? Who knows? But he was too.
It was shit.
Yeah,
Send him back to Newcastle. I'm sorry. Hell
yeah,
no.
man. He'll most likely go because I think there's an obligation. But I don't think we're gonna get that anyways. But just go for a younger keeper, man. Go get the Costa or even the price. But yeah. And then back four, obviously, Wan-Bissaka starts, and then Varane, Martinez, the duo centre back. Left back for me, Luke Shaw, man. Luke Shaw.
Same.
Luke Shaw. Yeah. And then so in two midfielders, obviously Casemiro and Eriksen. Then the front four is pretty standards. Anthony, Bruno, Rashford, and Martial for me. Frederick, what would you change? Would you agree with the lineup?
To be honest, I would actually have taken out Martinez just because we got another game again on, is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday,
yeah. I don't want to rush him in here with like one training. It's too early to play Lindelof or Maguire for me, because I don't think we'll have any problem with Wolves either way if we play one of them. But we can't risk an injury on Martinez because that would be a disaster if he was injured with the program we are having in January. We are facing both Arsenal and City, if I'm not wrong, and those are games we need him in. We don't need him tomorrow, to be honest.
100%. Let's go through the comments. Big up Munzi. I know it's Munzi. Big up, man. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the Sports Capital. He loved the Dubravka. So really enjoy. Listen, the Dubravka, man. Let him go back to Newcastle, man. The thing is, I've had a Newcastle fan. I told him, "What's your thoughts on the Dubravka?" All I got was a laugh. So listen, that tells you it. So let him go back to Newcastle. Let's get a younger, better keeper with a long term at the club. Where's De Gea? Is he injured? No, I think everyone said De Gea. I don't know what the comment's about. Anthony didn't even do training and went straight into the team against Arsenal. Yeah, that's one thing. But I don't know, Ben, what you trying to say on that? But yeah,
when we first bought him, is that what he's thinking about?
Manchester Manus is the best. Yeah, I mean, if you're saying the best is Rodri, then you might as well change that YouTube name because, yeah, man. Says I love Casemiro, but he doesn't compare.
Casemiro's won 5 Champions League to Rodri. What's Rodri got? That Prems?
Yeah, man. Listen, Manchester Manus, man. That's about. The Rafka's plans. We don't want him back. Chris Zeman, that's a Newcastle fan, so yeah.
Yeah,
listen.
she is a Newcastle fan.
Yeah, man. Listen. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand what the point was of that signing, man. Like,
no, people saying he's good on the ball. I genuinely heard people say he's good on the ball. Better than him.
I don't know what they've been eating, but
yeah, I mean, his distribution against Burnley was awful.
Crap.
So,
oh my lord.
Awful.
People be slandering De Gea.
I
Sorry.
don't know if Frederick can go, man, then even the rough guy. Or put Frederick, man, or put Ali. But yeah, Leach free kick was on about only one. Oh yeah, cool, that's fine. But yeah, Rodri doesn't come close, and you know exactly, man. But yeah, for in regards to lineup, Sophia, would you change anything?
I would go with the exact same as you actually, or I wouldn't change much with it actually. I think it sounds more reasonable, or probably highly likely that might be the case. But I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, I do, like I said, think that we should win.
100%.
Yeah.
Ali, would there any be change for the lineup for tomorrow?
No, I think we're going to go with our strongest team, and yeah, that is our strongest team. So no changes.
Cool. Let's go through the comments. Yeah, but Martinez, should be back on the 27th? For me, I've touched on this. I know I'm going to touch it again. Martin, I don't get these players getting a break. For me, I know your country's won the World Cup, but for me, you're getting paid by the club, so you need to return as soon as possible. I know 1 week break, they played a lot, but Martinez, man. Yeah, the thing is, he didn't even start in most of the games, so he shouldn't be back. Yeah, so I don't understand. But
Ryan played more than him, actually. Ryan came right back, so it would make sense to me. But
Big up Hardeep. Says big up to the panel. We'll be back on the stream as soon as possible. Casemiro is obviously the best CDM in the Premier League. Aggressive, a good protector of the back foot, and an elite winner. Big up Hardeep, man. Facts. Of course, man. Like, yeah, Casemiro. We're just lucky to have him, man. We're just so fortunate, and hopefully, listen. For me, I'm more looking forward to what 2023 summer transfer window bring us up, because if this is, I think this is only the start. So if this is on the start, then let's see what else. Because I think Ten Hag is going to try and bring in elite mentality players. So who knows what happens next summer? But as we said, that will only happen when we get new owners, because we will get new owners. But they're saying that they're looking for first quarter of 2023 for full sale. So once that happens, Ten Hag's probably going to get over 300 million in the summer. So he's going to be happy. So.
Yeah, but we need more staff as well. We must sack Richard Arnold, John Murtaugh, Dan
the board must go.
The structure.
Get out of here.
Fans are not thinking about it, because they're only thinking about the new owners. But for me, once the new owners come in, I want them to revamp the whole structure, because for me, they tell us that. Sophia, I don't know if you ever heard about it. They tell us, oh, John Murtaugh is good because they got Casemiro and stuff. But no, because not only because of that, they failed to get Goldie Catball. So they failed once again. They failed to let Eric Ten Hag down once again, because it's clear and obvious Ten Hag wanted him. It was his priority target, and they failed him. So for
also,
me, if you're sorry, go on.
No, you continue. Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. You can go on, Sophia.
Oh, well, what I was just wanted to say, I'm thinking like the big thing was probably the way they handled the whole, Frankie de Jong situation in the summer. The way it was completely dragged on. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
And then there was rumors that Murtaugh flew to Barcelona with Richard Arnold, and they still didn't even get the deal.
It wasn't just once. It was actually several. I'm pretty sure it was several times, drinking mimosas and enjoying himself.
No, we're going back to the past, but on the Oligan Social, we bottled Bellingham and Haaland. So that's one thing.
Forget that's in the past. You got to think about Ranić. Ranić told him the whole.
The thing is, what I get is
Julian Alvarez.
The thing is,
but okay.
United fans say that Ragnick was terrible. He's one of the worst.
I loved him.
For me, United fans really understand Ragnick wasn't here to be a manager. He was here to go upstairs after the season. But once Ragnick called him out and said it's like an open heart surgery, they didn't like that, so they sacked him.
Yeah.
Obviously, the statement that Manchester United did is, he left to focus on Osher job. Well, it's not true. It's bullshit. It's not true, because clearly you sacked him because he spoke the truth. But for me, Ragnick, this is why I rated him. I rated Ragnick because he knew the truth, and he knew the right players from the right club, because he wanted Alvarez. He also wanted, obviously, who else did he want? Oh, he wanted Enzo Fernandez. He
wanted Enzo. He wanted Luis Diaz.
Diaz.
He did. Yeah, he did.
He wanted so many players.
Yeah, we could have gotten for them. Probably gotten them.
Imagine if we had the likes of those players, man. Oh my days,
but he wasn't a manager. To be honest,
he wasn't a manager. That's what United fans need to understand.
He would have been a great sporting director, but as a manager, he was shit. His substitution was absolute shit. So I didn't praise him as a manager.
No one Frederick swearing is bad times, but yeah.
I'm sorry. As a manager, I thought he was really shit. But as a sporting director, he would have been great. If he
wasn't
got Darren Fletcher's job,
it would
have been great.
Those two, Gvardiol and Cuckoo.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yes.
Look at Gvardiol now. Look at Gvardiol now. For me,
God, that board sucks.
I would pay 90 million for Gvardiol.
The thing is, we could have got him for 20 mil with Ranić. That's the thing.
So dumb.
But then United fans want to say, Ragnick was toxic or something like that. But
how was he toxic? I feel like the board made him a scapegoat. That's what they did.
100%.
But yeah, it's also, we have to go into, did Ten Hag want Ragnick? I don't know. For me, I don't know if Ten Hag wanted it, but because there was a question. I remember Ten Hag's first press conference. They asked him about Ralph Ragnick. He said, "Oh, listen, he's here, so I will talk to him, but I don't know."
Maybe a little bit uninterested in having any. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of stuff we don't know, but I just feel like the whole situation with him, the way the board handled it, it just shows that they're not competent at all.
I don't think Ten Hag's the type of guy to just say get out. He's not that type of guy.
Either.
So I think this is all United.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Let's
Mhm.
go through the comments. Obviously, people are giving their lineup, so they're basically saying, "Oh, Garnacho, no man, Yeah, I do understand about Garnacho starting ahead of Anthony. I do understand because Anthony, I thought against Nottingham Forest, he was a bit. Nah, I didn't like Anthony. No, I don't know
It's
if
the one Bissaka thing again. He doesn't get supported.
Yeah,
Oh, there
100%.
it.
Player power, it seems. I know Argentina won the World Cup, but everyone knew the season started back then. So he should have been ready for your last game. Exactly, man. 100%. 100%. Okay, next one. Okay. Saudis, question mark. Listen, we are all praying for it. We're all praying for it. But
Bring the money.
look at it. For me, it's not just I want ordinary Saudis. I want Saudis that want to win the league and care
Yeah.
about French Football Club. Because I just want ordinary. Yeah, nothing. But yeah, I just want Saudis that want to challenge, not just casual Saudi. But for
I
me,
mean, if they're willing to spend that much money, they should have the mindset of, hey, we're going to be invested in club. We're going to be buying for what, $6 billion or whatnot.
yeah,
Should be the aspiration.
There was
Aspiration,
a
in my
tweet.
opinion.
Sorry,
Hmm?
there was a tweet that went out, and it was like, this is a pivotal moment in Man United history. We need to wait.
Yeah.
I think I sent it. It
David
was
Ornstein probably, I
David Ornstein,
think,
and
might
he's
have.
really close to it. Yeah. So
Yeah, so
what
something
David
it could
Ornstein
be.
said is, he said United fans, it's going to be a seismic moment for United. So, and the word seismic is like big and fantastic. So, who knows? But David Ornstein for me is very, very reliable. So United fans need to keep a close eye on David Ornstein because people want about Romano, but Ornstein's actually fast and gets his stuff right.
Yeah,
So
I think he's pretty reliable. I follow him on Twitter. I don't really think he's often off. I think he's pretty nailed on, in my opinion.
So guys, United fans in the comments or just United fans and just keep an eye on what David Ornstein says. But yeah, Salah bottled a cutback for Darwin's. So Ryan's lineup, yeah, is okay. Garnacho, yeah. Everyone wants Garnacho start. I don't doubt that. Obviously, yeah. Well then, Ragnick told the truth. That's why he was pushed up.
yeah.
100%. He may get fined for turning up late. For Martinez, you never know. Turner can find him. You never know.
But didn't he got approved to be late because he
I
won the
felt
World
like he
Cup?
was. Yeah.
I think I read that somewhere that he did get some extra days off because he won. So he was to celebrate the win, and I think that's fair. When you win a World Cup, you should be allowed to celebrate it because not many players do win it, and don't win it more than once a lifetime.
And often, like, it's also in the middle of the season. Like, I mean, usually we be having the World Cup in the summer, and they, regardless of it, they'd be having several weeks off, to be able to then come a little bit later during or right before preseason and whatnot. But this time it wasn't really the possibility. So I get why having, a little bit of off time, but I never really heard anything that he was late. So I feel like I don't think he would have done anything that wasn't approved by the club. That's
I
just
think,
my 2 cents.
He would have been allowed because I don't know what it is, but I think there is a favoritism towards Ten Hag's actual signings. I think Anthony went straight into the team. Martinez, I know it's not good, but all I'll say is there's a difference between Solskjaer's favourites being Maguire and Ten Hag's being Martinez. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think if this was Maguire, he wouldn't have gotten that time. But
I'm not seeing enough for me credit for Ten Hag because people. I really understand that Rashford's playing well, but Ten Hag, he has to get some credit to that because he's the reason why. And well, also Maguire getting benched after 2 games. I'm not talking about that because Ten Hag, we finally have a manager that's ruthless. Obviously, on the Ollie, he was playing his favourites. Obviously, McTominay, Fred, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka. So Ollie, for me, he had his favoritism. So yeah, man.
Sure.
But now we've got a ruthless manager. We need to back him, and let's just hope that he does get backed. But yeah, next comment. Ben says, I feel like Richard Arnold told Ten Hag that they were getting rid of Ragnick, so he wasn't interested in him. I mean, Yeah, it could be right, but who knows? Who knows? Because in fact, they just got rid of him because he spoke the truth. So I just think Richard Arnold basically lied to Ten Hag, saying, we'll get rid of him because you might not be interested in working with him." Rangnick should have even been in that position. Incompetent board and owners continuously making mistakes. Yep, 100%. That's why for me, he shouldn't be a interim manager. They got that wrong. The club got that wrong. He should have been a sporting director. But I guess there was no one a bit. To be fair, I think Pochettino was available after Oli got set, but after
I
Carrick,
never wanted him.
I never wanted him. But
I don't get the hype.
you'll probably get a bid from the UAE. Yeah, apparently today, I don't know if you guys seen it, but I think Richard Arnold was having a meeting with one of the Arabs of the shirt sponsors. So I don't know what's going on about that. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's not happening. Apparently,
They pulled out already. Yeah.
they pulled out.
Have
so,
they? Oh wow.
Yeah, I've seen it.
They pulled. Oh my god. We're in
I
shambles.
think that's good news. Maybe they're just going to take over the club.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they pulled out.
You know, it's to be fair, it is quite expensive to push a sponsor for Manchester United. To be fair, so yes, well, I think you should have been fine for being late back. At Liverpool, don't worry. Listen, we'll wrap up soon because I really do want to watch the Liverpool game. I think some of you guys want to watch the Liverpool game, so we'll wrap up in a few minutes. Don't worry. Daydreaming is greedy. Yeah.
They are.
Comment here: 6 billion is a bit steep, but the Glazers will be very stubborn with the sale, and don't be surprised that it will rumble on until the summer. I think what the Rainy group who's in charge of this, they said that they're looking for a first quarter in 2023 for full sale. So hopefully that happens. But first
Yeah,
quarter
that will be
is
like the
February,
spring,
March. Yeah.
about that time.
We'll take that. I mean, whatever happens, I think United will get sold quicker than Liverpool.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're a bigger club than Liverpool.
We're a bigger club.
Should be
We're
common
a bigger
knowledge.
prospect.
We've got a bigger fan base,
And
and
bringing United back is so much better than bringing Liverpool. What they're already doing well.
Right.
but obviously
It's just.
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the next games, United fans, matchday fans, keep trying them out because I was watching the Nottingham Forest game, and every goal we scored, I heard Glazers up. So keep chanting them,
Yeah. Keep
keep
doing
calling
it.
them out, keep doing it, man. And obviously, for me, better way is not go to the games, but obviously, if you're a season ticket holder or just a tourist, then it's fine because we do have a lot of tourist people, anyways. But that's what happens when you're a big club, like yeah. Big up Ronan, Mr. FIFA career mode guy. Big up, mate. Big up. Nunes has to pace. Ragnick is the only positive of the last decade. Hey,
That's a little bit of a reach there.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know, man. I mean, clean.
Only
He's a
positive.
positive. I don't think he's the only.
Yeah, that's what you have to reach. He's a
Yeah.
one of the positive, but not the only positive. Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
The final was on the 18th though, so he still had plenty of time to celebrate. One Touch TV, big up, mate. It has to be Casemiro, but I think by the end of the season, people will be saying it's party. Yeah, 100%. Eric Ten Hag has helped rejuvenate Rashford, and that is a delight to see. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like players, I mean, I'm gonna say it for now, but you never know. But players can see that Ten Hag is a good manager. So they want to play for him, but see, the reason why we've extended, I think, was Luke Shaw, Dunlop, Rashford, Fred, because he wants to see how they do in the next few matches, and it's up to Ten Hag to decide who he wants and who he wants to sell. So, for me, if Ten Hag sells Fred, I wouldn't be against it because I trust Ten Hag to do what he wants. So, I trust him all day long. So, yeah, man. It says big up Ten Hag, but still finishing 6th this season. Anthony needs to start doing effective tricks, not tricks that beat. No. All right. Yeah. I mean, listen. If people want to get affected by that, for me, with Anthony, I think I've discussed it before about him doing the spin. I don't mind it, but when we're winning, you can do that. But when we're drawing 0-0 or 1-1,
And that was
cut that off. Just cut it off.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't mind him doing it because
I don't mind it either. It's nice to see a little bit of flair and whatnot. Be
he's
a
doing it
Beyblade,
to
be a
the
fidget
piss,
spinner.
yeah.
It's fine. But maybe, like you're saying, always just do that when we're having a comfortable lead and we're just
Yeah.
maybe not 0-0.
Yeah,
chill.
100%. But yeah, whoa, this comment. Imagine if we got that crocodile content, mate. Yeah, listen, he would have been gone by now anyways, Conte, because he
He's gone. I think
he is the type of manager to call the owners out. That's what owners.
Actually, I really wouldn't mind that, to be honest. I feel like he would call out the bullshit.
he'd
Yeah.
call it out, but there's Ten Hag calls it out.
I think
as well.
United fans have missed attacking football. This is what we want to see, a bit of nice football, man, because we haven't seen it under Ole, Mourinho.
Yeah.
We all know what happened under Mourinho. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good point.
Well,
Something else. So, yeah.
When we lost that 5-0 to Liverpool, would you have taken Conte then, or would you rather wait till now, where we are?
I mean, now Hans, right now we know.
I was hiding for 2 weeks after we lost 5-0 to Liverpool. I don't think I did a stream after that.
I wasn't even. What was I doing? I don't. I went back to university, so I wasn't doing. I was taking a break from YouTube.
What
Thankfully,
was you doing when we lost 5-0 to Liverpool? Like, oh my goodness.
and I work with kids, so I was like, they were on me. A lot of the kids are like Liverpool supporters. Oh my lord, I was hearing it every day.
But the thing is, under Oli, I think what I've been seeing on Twitter is like apparently Norwegian fans they don't rate that Oli. Like even when he was at Molde, like no one liked him apparently. So I don't know if it's true. So Frederick and Sophie, you can correct me, but apparently no one liked Oli. So
he did well at Molde, but that was with like double the budget of the other teams. So
yeah.
I don't know how difficult it was. I did believe when he came to United that it was it, but also I felt like Norwegian were very splitted. You had the one really supporting him and the one who was more skeptical, like myself.
True.
I did hear a podcast where obviously someone was pro Ole, and they said this was a well-known podcast in Norway, and they said that as Norwegian United supporter, you don't understand how big this is. And I was like, I had to turn it off because I was like,
what?
Hold on a minute. This is big. The big thing for me as a United supporter is to win things, not having a Norwegian United manager.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm with you there, Fredrik. Yeah, for sure.
Apparently, Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Al Nassr.
Yeah.
Is it? Wait. Is it done?
Apparently, because
it's basically
Saudi Arabian news.
I'm waiting for the here we go, or
I think that's done now. It's been shown across national TV.
Let me just check my Instagram.
They are close, according to Romano.
Yeah, I saw that too. That they were close. So I've been like, but probably. I mean, when they're close, it might be.
Yeah, but we don't. In this channel, we don't talk about Ronaldo anymore. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Ronaldo.
It was a bummer.
It's a shame.
Why did it have to end like this?
The only thing I don't get is why would he? If he's not going to Champions League club, it doesn't make sense to leave United.
Yeah, now it just kind of looks a little.
He looks a bit of a prat, yeah.
Yeah. The way the World Cup ended. Damn. Now that sucked. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
100%. Let me just double check if there's any.
Own goal by Leicester.
Own goal? Oh, for
Yeah.
God's sake, idiots.
Oh goodness.
Oh yeah, I see the one. Damn.
To be fair,
Shrewsbury Hall with an own
I
goal.
did say I said 2 on Liverpool, so
Idiots.
let's see what happens. But
it's annoying that it's an own goal. It's like, come on. Like, if it's going to be 1-1, at least have Liverpool be scoring.
Who was it?
Own goal. It says Shrewsbury Hall.
Oh.
Number 3, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I just be checking it on Vega Live and it says Shrewsbury Hall.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Let's go for the comments.
Wait, no, actually. Forget it. No, that was the first goal. It says, I don't know who this guy is, with Wout Fayez or something. Assist by Trent Arnold.
I had Castagne in my fantasy.
Oh. Wait, did I buy Trent for fantasy?
Look, I mean, Ragnick should have gone straight upstairs, and you should have kept Carrick. Less pressure than Tenag would have had a better shape score than maybe top 4.
To be fair, Carrick's playing some beautiful stuff at Middlesbrough.
Yep, 100%. Carrick's the one this ball. Let's see.
Good for him.
Also, Ahmed Diallo balling out in Sunderland.
We should have let
guy,
him.
we need to keep him. We need to keep Ahmed Diallo.
Do you guys think that he will? I'm sorry, I was just going to ask you. Do you guys think that he did that? Maybe Ten Hag will try to bring him, on the next season. I hope so. That he can utilize him. It wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah, I rate Ahmed Diallo. I think he's.
Me too. Just get some pounds on and whatnot. You know,
Well, it depends on Rashford, man. Rashford, like, tell your teammate Diallo to come back, man.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Tell him to
How much
stay.
did we pay for him?
Huh?
How much did we pay for him?
Ahmad, we got him. I think it was 18 million plus add-ons. I think, if I'm right. I don't know. But yeah.
wasn't it a big
Sorry, yeah,
man?
it was 18 million plus 18 million loan. I'm sorry, 18 million add-ons. So basically 36 million.
That's
But
price.
wasn't it when we bought him at the time that he only played like 4 games or something for Atalanta?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was mad. Like what?
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
Let's comment. Do you know what's mad? What's mad? We bought Dan James for 50 million and sold him for 30. That's in the top 5 player sales for Man United. Yeah.
That was a good profit.
That was the wrong one.
That was nice, man. That was nice.
I think that's like the only maybe profit that we've gotten for like a long time. You know, often it's either the exact same amount or just we're
just
not
lose money.
anywhere close. Yeah, we're losing a bunch of money. Like we're not getting half of the money we got for Maguire. You know, that's gone.
Who do we? Who? Ander Herrera as well. We lost on a free. Pogba's the one. 80 mil leaves on a free.
And I'm also
the
thinking,
thing is,
Lingard,
the thing is,
homegrown
United
player.
was toxic. Apparently, Pogba was toxic because of a virus. So for me, he should have left. Pogba should have left. I rated Pogba so much, but he should have left because the fans for me it was too split, man. And
It's
I
like
agree.
Ronaldo.
he was getting booed. Pogba was getting
Ah.
booed, but then Ronaldo wants to get sued by United. So I don't know what's going on there.
It got so toxic. He should have left a while ago, actually.
Plus, if Pogba was getting racist chants about Man United fans when he was walking down the tunnel, then he should have left, man. He should have left early.
He had to go.
There's no way. There's no way he gets racist chants when Ronaldo is all. Nah, he's a club legend. Let's respect Ronaldo. But I don't know, United fans. I don't know, man. They're weird when it comes to some players. But yeah, we're on the Prem 2013. That counts. Yeah, big up. Make sure you guys smash the likes. That was great. They even better was City game 6-2. Yeah. I think it was 6-3, not 6-2. But yeah, I think we'll get top 4 as you have real positive momentum right now. We just need to keep up, game by game. Keep up. I'm back to Nog in January.
Yeah, I get.
And talking about January, yeah, I just do want to discuss. So January, guys, we literally remember 2 days and January transfer window opens. Just in 2 days, and United currently, apparently, Felix on loan is too much for United. But then, all he wants to say about a loan option is an idea for Manchester United, but Felix on loan is too much. So, Frederick, will Manchester United be busy in January?
No, the Glazers are selling. They won't spend a penny. They are unlike Liverpool's owners who wants to earn money on the club. They see that if they spend now, they can get the money back. United owners just see it. We don't want to spend. If we're lucky, we'll getting Memphis on a loan. I can't see us do anything more than that. It will be a shit January. We must just hope that Ten Hag can do miracles and that we avoid injuries. Maybe we'll get Ahmad back now that Gakpo's gone. He could do a job for us, to be honest. And we could rather send Elanga out on loan because for me, Ahmad is a better player than Elanga.
100%. 100%.
He might.
I do agree with that. Big up Chelsea fan. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, I did see in the comments before, and they're getting gassed. Well, they deserve it, but obviously they're happy that obviously the reported news about Enzo Fernandez looks like they're clear favourites. Whoa. That noise.
I don't know.
I think it's for me. And it's all good. No, it's all good. That happened there. But yeah, that was.
That's a weird noise.
Did that happen to you on your stream, Sophia, today or?
No.
Wait.
Why do I hear myself on playback or like an echo?
No, I think it's just. Is it just? I think it's just you, Sophia. I don't. No, I don't hear no. Frederick, can you hear an echo? I can't hear an echo.
No, I can hear an echo.
Yo, Liverpool just scored.
Oh my goodness! What 2-1?
I might have been Darwin Nunez.
Can he?
Yeah, he's
Oh
all
no! Shit! It might be another own goal. Wait a minute. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Fucking idiot!
Oh
I'm so sorry for
my.
swearing, but idiot.
We face another.
Is it face again?
Yeah.
Yes, and this is a horrible own goal. My Nana, he's gonna be clipped. Poor little baby, he's gonna be clipped. Lord have
What's he
mercy.
done? What's he done?
Ah,
Obviously, you can't show it because I'm copyrighting, but we will see. Listen.
Darwin Nunez literally hit the post, and then I think the face guy
Oh
tried to
yeah,
clear it up,
rebound,
and he ended
rebound,
up shooting
rebound.
it in the net.
Oh,
I'm sorry, this is a
wow.
United stream, but like I just turned it on
Yeah,
for one
yes.
second, and then
To be
bam.
fair, I did say 2-1 Liverpool. So listen, hopefully it stays. Well, because I had my own predictions thing, so I just
Yeah.
need to keep it like this. But I do, in general, I want Liverpool to lose. But
He's
no,
having a
Leicester, man.
howler. Oof.
Leicester, man. Oh my goodness, it's actually 2-1. And his weak face again. Is this guy a Liverpool fan in disguise or what?
Do you get to match ball if he scores 3 own goals? Like reverse hat trick? Is that a thing? If you do get 3 own goals in one game, do you get reverse hat trick? You get the match ball.
He got a hat trick. Imagine that being your first hat trick in your career, and that's an own goal. Ooh,
Honestly,
yeah,
man,
that's
Leicester,
big for
man.
you.
Oh, Brentford winning 2-0 against West Ham.
Yeah, West
Oh
Ham are
my
done.
goodness.
West Ham.
Uh,
You guys think that the Moyes might get sacked?
Yeah.
I've never liked Moyes. Honestly,
Really? I've
I
actually
don't like
rated him for West Ham, but I think he might just. I think the journey probably is done now. They
It's
need
done.
something fresh and new. They have,
I think
good core of players, but
Moyes can't manage like beyond a certain point. He
Yeah.
just doesn't know how to do it.
yeah.
It's time someone to bring Big Sam back.
By the way, I can still hear that. What you sound is that? I'm not.
Big Sam.
yeah, I'm hearing that too. I don't know. Wait, should I mute myself just in case? Let me mute myself.
Nice, I can still hear it.
I still hear it too.
Ali, can you mute your mic? Let me see if it's coming from you.
Yeah.
Ah, same. It's Ali.
Nice.
Whoa!
Now, trust me, my volume is up.
Aye.
Patrick, I feel bad because you went headphones, so I feel bad both. Wait,
Oh.
let me see if I can add it. Wait. Oh, Ali, man, what are you doing?
No, I'll just give me a moment, man. I'm trying to.
No worries. Is it potentially your AirPods or maybe?
It is. I think it is.
Oh, it's fine now. It's fine. Stop.
No worries, mate.
But yeah, let's go. Moyes is gone out of his depth. Yeah, he's had enough. Listen, for me, obviously, United fans can remember David Moyes. He was here for 5 months, then he went. But I don't know, man. David Moyes, he's just not it this season. I don't know what's up with him. I really don't know.
Why the hell did we get him after Ferguson? Oh my god.
Don't worry. Actually, we're gonna watch the second half, so we were gonna wrap this soon. But Sophia, obviously for January, as I said, same question for Frederick. We will be busy, or are we gonna be quiet?
I mean, I want us to be busy. I was doing like a transfer type of stream yesterday, and just talking about type of streams that I would like to have. But I don't know. I mean, been hearing that we're looking for striker, but what Ten Hag is saying, it needs to be that correct type of striker and whatnot. The right signing. But I don't know. I felt like I was very optimistic, thinking, yeah, maybe we'll get. I mean, minimum we should be getting a striker and a right back. And now I'm thinking, okay, if I have to pick, probably striker. But now I'm like, yeah, are we maybe in a big? I don't want to say necessarily a financial crisis, but maybe the fact that Glazers have to sell and whatnot, or they're about to sell, maybe they're thinking, you know what? Let the new owners get who they need, then we'll just get our profit and move on. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I hope we can get somebody. Like I said, preferably a striker, but the window, the options here are pretty much limited. It's not that many options out there in this January window. So I don't know, maybe a loan deal. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere, maybe the Pie loan deal, potentially. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about that?
The Pie.
If Ten Hag was like, hey, let's bring another Dutch guy in here. Hey, yes, used to be here, but it's fine. We'll bring him back. I don't know.
Mm.
Are you guys like open
If
to
he
that?
if he wants it, then yeah. But the
Yeah.
thing, it's not work with Ronaldo. It didn't work with Pogba. It didn't work with
Yeah.
Solskjaer. There's no
Mhm.
point.
Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of scarred after the whole, when Pogba came back. I was like, should we bring back a former player? It's kind of like, going back to your ex. Like, should it? You ended it for a reason. Let's not
Yeah,
go back.
exactly.
Literally, this guy has the same hair as David Luiz. So honestly, I'm not surprised with 2 own goals. So David Luiz,
Did
if he
David Luiz do this to
he
this
used to get red
extent?
cards, but he used to be scoring own goals with David Luiz. He used to get a
Yeah,
lot of
but
red cards.
the own goal that I saw here was not. I kids wouldn't be doing that in even.
Good question. Is the pie an improvement on what you?
Nah,
I think he is. I think he
nah,
is.
come on. You're better than
To
who?
some extent, maybe.
Because if Marshall gets injured, we have to
That's
play
what I'm
Elanga up front. He's better than Elanga up front. Come on, man. I
I'll
don't want
just
to
move
play Elanga.
Rashford to striker and then get Garnacho on. I prefer that.
Well, Rashi, you're not a striker, are you? I don't trust you as a striker.
I don't
Yeah,
like
like
that
I,
guy.
I like Rashford as a striker. It's just when he was younger, he worked a lot better then. But I like him more as a winger, man.
He is a
More on the
winger.
left.
He's a winger, but I don't think the whole Depay thing's gonna work out.
Hmm.
He's gonna be here in 6 months when we've got whatever the situation. He's just gonna be washed again on the bench.
Yeah,
But
let's
would-
rather play McNeil from the youth team. He have been great for the
Someone
under
like that,
18
yeah.
and under
Really?
23s. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
have,
that is a good point. Maybe. Okay, I'm not trying to get this into the universe. I'm not trying to jinx us, but let's just say, hypothetically, there's injury crisis and whatnot. Like, remember when Rashford first got his big break, his chance under Van Gaal? There was an injury crisis. I believe Martial was out, when Rooney was out, and there was another guy. Was it Wilson? His name?
no Will Keane,
Yeah,
Michael Keane's brother.
Thank you, thank
yeah.
you. Right, several people, and then Rashford, bam, came in, never looked back since. So, not that I'm saying that would happen, but you never know. Maybe they're like thinking, you know what? There's no options out there. If the crisis might occur, we'll see if we can go with anybody from the academy. Not that I would necessarily condone that, but suddenly there's the gem, and if he gets his opportunity, just like Rashford did, hopefully he can take his opportunity in a good way. That is a good point, actually. You never know.
Yep, 100%. I'm just gonna get a picture because I'm gonna show you guys. If you guys do remember him, that'll be superb. But let me just get him up right now. But make sure if whoever's tuning in right now, do smash the like, subscribe to Frederick and Sophia's channel if you haven't already. Go check them out, and yeah, man, do check it out. Just got a comment saying Garnacho should be loaned out to maybe. Nah, man, we need to keep Garnacho, man. We need to keep
Nope.
him.
We're not loaning. That's a gem. Protect him at all
100%.
costs.
Yep, 100%. So let me just get him up right now. Listen, I remember this guy very well.
Is it Macheda, the Italian guy?
Is that? Do you guys remember James Wilson? James
Oh,
Wilson.
that's
yeah.
what's the guy I was thinking about.
Yeah, James Wilson. I can't believe.
Where
I
is
didn't
he
rate
now?
him.
Where the hell is
He's
he?
I
At?
think he's
Aberdeen
retired.
or something.
Let me check.
Nah, are you joking?
I saw him.
Wait, how
He's
old
in
is
League
he?
One or
Wait,
something.
let
No,
me check.
plays.
Let me check.
I think he plays for Salford.
My
He plays.
wow.
For Salford, I think.
He
How old
plays
is
for
he?
Port Vale, League
Oh,
One.
yeah.
Port Vale, yeah.
Wow. Sometimes it's kind of funny thinking about the, what was it?
You know the thing is about Luis Van Gaal.
Nani's cousin, Gomez?
Yeah.
Angel
Angel Gomez. Yeah. The thing about Luis Van Gaal is we can remember so many academy players he tried to bring in. So let's go through them.
Before that.
Paddy McNair. Anyone remember him? Paddy
I
McNair,
remember him.
Tyler Blackett.
Yeah. Borthwick Jackson.
Oh my!
Oh,
I got a
my.
shirt. I got a shirt with Borthwick Jackson number 43.
To be fair, I'm not going to mention this guy's name anymore, but he did look like Mason Greenwood. He did look like him, but obviously, yeah, let's not discuss his name anymore. But yeah, let's not.
Lingard was one of them as well.
Even though he's ruined his career, imagine.
Lingard?
Imagine
Luis Van Gaal brought Lingard through, didn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he did. Wasn't it a time where Lingard was like I think he was first brought in, but then he got like injured for a long time. I remember. And then he
I
came
think
back.
David Moyes, yeah.
Might have been. I
Might
think
have
so. He
been.
might have gone to loan and whatnot. You know,
Yeah.
could have.
And
I
we
mean,
have
it was
Schneider
the
in
FA
the
Cup
role.
trophy, so you know.
See, Schneider
Not
didn't come
only
from the country, but we bought Schneider.
Schneiderlin. Oh my God,
Schneider, man. Do
yes.
you remember him? Oh, hey.
I
Obviously,
re-
the main German guy. He's our man Schweinsteiger. He's still
oh, I feel like we
favorite.
got like bare men like more so at the end of their careers.
Yeah,
Why?
exactly, man. We should have
I
got
love
him.
Schweinsteiger. I rate the guy, but I felt
Schweinsteiger,
like he, you know,
Remember that Schneiderlin?
exactly what you mentioned,
that's what I
Schneiderlin.
said. Ali.
Yeah.
That's,
I'm, I,
yeah, that's right. I know. Who
Schneiderlin.
else? Who else? Who
Who
else?
else
Who
did
else?
we have? Remember
Uh,
Fellaini, of course. I mean,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
we haven't. I love
Fellaini.
his hair though. He had beautiful hair. I wish my hair could be that big. I was like, ooh, beautiful.
Obviously, I
But
remember when someone gave Ashley Young a banana during the game under Mourinho. If you guys remember, Ashley Young was
Rojo,
oh,
eating
yeah.
oh yeah, like
Marcus Rojo,
somebody.
Marcus Rojo, yeah,
Oh
Marcus Rojo.
wow, yeah,
Rojo,
yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah.
this guy was so clumsy, man. You always, for me,
But
it's
he
the
never. He was
Argentinian.
always,
It's the
he never
Argentinian.
gave up. You know, he was.
He was the
Mm,
Sandro without the, yeah.
He's the Sandro Martinez, but
Budget
more
the
clumsy.
Sandro.
yeah, yeah,
More
yeah, yeah.
clumsy.
Like he had the, I'm not gonna give up for my team. But like you said, he was a bit
Yeah.
clumsy. Did
Mhm.
ooh, Daily Blin, he's still playing. He did
He was
really
good.
well for the Netherlands in the World Cup. I felt like he
Yeah.
especially the USA game was really good in that game actually.
By the way,
He
this
was good,
comment,
yeah.
my favorite right back,
Ooh,
post Fergie. Post Fergie, my favorite right back.
Tony Valencia,
Rojo
loved him.
walked so literally I could speak.
I
100%.
can see that.
Ali, last question, then we will wrap up. Do you think United will be busy in January?
No, I think if it costs money, then no. So it's just not going to happen. I think the Glazers are trying to just get out of it because sponsors are pulling out. It's going to shit basically. So the Glazers, they don't care anymore. It's trying to get a way out. Whoever offers the highest, they'll take it.
The roof is still leaking, by the way. And the roof is still leaking, so they still the new owners need to sort that out. For me, I genuinely think we have the worst training ground in the Premier League.
It's outdated, and I think
It's
Ronaldo was
outdated.
talking about when he did the
Yeah, the
interview.
gym. He was talking about obviously, I don't
Nice.
care about the gym, but we still need to improve the facilities that we have. We need to improve them. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just embarrassing at this
We
rate.
should
But yeah,
basically be the blueprint for other clubs to follow.
100%.
But
Rice is
that's
big up
not the
everyone.
case.
Rice is big up everyone. Such a fantastic stream as always. Big up man, always in the chat. Obviously, whenever it's a United fans only stream, is nice and fresh. But when it's Arsenal and Chelsea, they love to get debates. They love. They call me Mr. Rattler because I rattle some people. Cheers, Arsenal panel. Big up Ben, man. Which means if Eric Ten Hag finishes outside the top four and not win the Europa League, should he get no? Why would they get sacked for that? For me, this is what Chelsea football gonna do. We don't need to
Bring
do that.
this juju into the world. What are we sacking for? What?
Yeah, man. Listen, no, man. You shouldn't get sacked. For me, Ten Hag deserves more than 3. If all he had 3 years, Ten Hag should be getting double than that in my opinion.
That's
So
exactly what I've been saying as well. If our fellow Norwegian Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got 3 years, we're
yeah, man.
giving Ten Hag what he needs. Come on now.
But listen, we're gonna hit the 1 hour mark, and I did promise these guys it's gonna be a 1 hour stream. But yeah, man. Big up everyone tuning in the comments. That's always what we do at, near the end of the stream. We get people shout the socials. Frederick, where can people find you?
Instagram and Twitter, the Red Frederick, and YouTube, of course.
100%. 100%. Sophia, where can people find you, Sophia?
Big up. Thanks for having me on. Finally, I got to be here. Sophia's Football Talk on basically Instagram, TikTok, super active on TikTok, and YouTube as well. Twitter is just Sophia's Football. So yeah, do subscribe.
Hopefully
Big up.
he has it ready. But big up, Sophia. Ali?
Yeah, it's here. I still don't know my Instagram, so it's there. I'll memorize it for tomorrow.
100%. Big up everyone that's tuning in. Great stream. Really, really enjoyed it. But yeah, man. Listen, for the next stream, I'm planning it. Well, I think it's already confirmed, but Sunday should be the next stream for game week review and preview because games are coming in thick and fast. So United do play on Tuesday. So games are coming thick and fast. Who knows what United are going to do in the next 4 fixtures, because we do have some really good games. But big up Frederick, Sophia, Andy, as always, big up you guys. Make sure you guys do subscribe to Frederick's channel and Sophia, and we'll see you next time. Big up.